everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing fantastic. Now, today, my darling friend got me a game. Actually, he got me 2 games, and I punished him for that. Without my knowledge, he got me like 2 games because he is just the sweetest human being on earth, literally. Anyway, in one of the game is Steve Jackson's Sorcery game, and I thought I would try it out with you guys. Now, judging by these 2 names, I am definitely not going to know how to pronounce the names of this game. So, but let's start, and I'll start with her, I guess. Oh god, that's loud. Hold on a second, I just have to... Thank you. You have walked the wilds of Kakabad? Is that really how you pronounce it? Oh my god, wait, stop. I can't pronounce these things. These names, rather. Through Carrie and the spiteful backlands all the way to... something? You have survived traps, thieves, serpents, and vengeful gods. What on earth have I done to make the gods angry at me? And now, it is here, the crown of kings. I can be a king. Sweet. I've always wanted to be a king. It is said the crown was never forged, only found by Shalana. I have no idea if that's actually how you pronounce it, but so I apologize for that. Like I said in the beginning, I do not know how to pronounce these names. Anyway, Shalana the Reformer. That's how she is pronounced now. The lovely foot soldier, I guess is him, who became emperor of the Eastern world. Oh my goodness, I did not know how to read. Such is the power of the crown. The air around it crackles with influence. Influence of what? Shall I take it? Shall I wait? I'm gonna take it. The curiosity did kill the cat, so let's get killed as well. Oh. Your destiny awaits. With the crown in your hands, you will be as powerful as Shalana? Kalana? I have no idea how you actually pronounce it. I'm just going to pronounce it as Shalana. Shalana? Shalana? Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, the goblins are arming, the giants are waking. Oh my god, what have I done? And the birdmen carving cruel daggers from stone. War will come, but you will prevent it. How on earth do I prevent it? But then the image of crown begins to flicker. You rush forwards, and it's such a trap. It's a trap. Stop it. And startle yourself awake. Oh my goodness, thank god I survived. You are alone, exhausted in the little hut in the outpost settlement. Your unimaginable journey is not even a single step begun. Thank god, let's leave it there. I really do not want to die. It's a really cool map. Yes, I know it's called Sorcery. You really love your title. It is a good... something hills? It is sunrise. No, actually, it's quite dark. It's raining like crazy here. You dress breakfast on bread and wait, what? Breakfast on bread and goat's milk. That looks so wrong to me. All right. And collect a pack and a sword from beside your bed. Do I have a sword? I really love having a sword. Well, I mean, I guess it makes sense. She does look like she has a sword. How about we test the blade? You pause to test the blade against your thumb. Who the fudge do that? The blacksmith has done well. The edge is keen and draws a narrow line of blood. Oh my god, I'm already bleeding and I haven't even left my home. Outside the hut, you hear the outpost settlements staring into life. Please, God, do not. Oh, wait. I'm praying to Spirit Guide. Taking a moment more, you close your eyes and raise a prayer to your Spirit Guide. This morning, it has the form of a panther. Thank goodness, I have a kitty cat. Nothing can go wrong. But what will it become once your journey truly begins? Okay, so I guess it can change forms. A great calm descends on you. Ah, that's nice. Alright, time to go. You lift back the flap of the hood and step into the early morning sunshine. Nice. I guess I'm walking there. Eyes follow you as you leave the hood and walk toward the great Shamitanti wall. Is that how you pronounce it? Couldn't this person who created the game at least give pronounceable names? I'm not even sure if that's actually a word. The frontiers people of the tiniest settlement are well aware of your mission. Hello, everybody. You turn to them and bow. Some smile in reply, but are too afraid to approach. I'm not wearing a disease. Others make gestures of protection. You are going beyond the wall, so they believe you to be cursed. Well, maybe I am cursed because I didn't leave the crown alone. Great, I'm cursed. A man is waiting on the path to the Cantopani Gate. Is that really how you pronounce it? I'm probably gonna ask that question 5 billion times. Get used to it. They find a doorway between Analan and the walls of Kakabad. I so wanna just change that word. You recognize the sergeant. Sergeant? Is that how you pronounce it? I do not. Sergeant of the site master warriors. He hold out his hand. Hello! You look a little bit creepy. You have quite big eyes. Are those eyes? Really? Get out of my way! I'm just kidding. Better be polite. Greetings, Sergeant. He touches his forehead with 2 fingers. Why are you doing that? I can't even touch my own forehead with my 2 fingers because I have such long nails. You are almost ready, my lady. Oh, how polite. Nobody has ever called me my lady before. Excuse me, Salem. You wanna come and play with me? Come, kitty. I have 2 cats, in case nobody knew. But if you knew me, you know I had 2 cats, and one of them is very talkative. Yes, you. I'm talking about you. Come. Well, fine then. Don't come. I have a gift for you. A gift from the king. 24 gold pieces. Well, aren't you cheap? It is all we can spare this time. He holds out a pouch. Pouch? 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 Take it. Take half of it. Refuse it. Well, I do feel bad for taking it, to be honest. Do I really have to take it? Well, I mean, I guess I can refuse or only take half, but at the same time, it wouldn't be polite to take it since they give it to me, so I guess I just have to take it. Well, I have 24 instead of 12. What is it with cats and absolutely have to go down a box? You accepted the gift graciously. Thank you. You should be by. You should. Yes, I should. I'm trying to. Record here? Would you like to join? No? Come. Wanna join? Come then. Here. I'm making space for you on the table so you can come here. Come. Yeah, come then. Hi, girl. I have two cats, a boy and a girl. Luna and Salem. And they are both absolutely clinging onto me right now, and I have no idea why. You should buy some supplies before you pass the wall, the surgeon says. And you must collect your spellbook if you wish magic to aid you. Oh my god, I can be a magician. Or maybe it's called mage in this game. It's kind of called differently depending on the game. Hi, guy. Hi, honey. How are you doing? Huh? How are you doing, sweetheart? You don't like the weather. Finally, should you wish to practice your swordplay, I will go one last run with you. And he points with his staff towards the training ground. So, you want to train with your staff against my sword? Well, how about we collect the spellbook first? One of the hoods, set slightly back from the others, is decorated with glyphs and strange symbols. Oh my goodness. A terrible smell emanates? Is that how you pronounce it? From its doorway. Oh my god, I'm going to be cursed for real. This is the hood of the chief mage. He has been preparing your spellbook for days, reading star charts to work out which spell will be available to you in the different locations in the hills and beyond. Okay, I guess I'm going inside. You lift the flap and go inside. The mage looks up at you with haggard, sleepless eyes. Oh god, you do not even sleep. And presses the book into your hand. Why, thank you. So you understand how to use this? No. Oh, well, actually, I do understand how to use it, because I did try out a game a little bit before. But I made such a horrible decisions that I decided to, you know, let's just start over and do it right this time, and hopefully I'm not making such horrible decisions. How about you tell me, just for the people who is watching this, tell me, each spell is crafted through the alignment of 3 stars. It begins. The spell Sap, for example, is made by aligning not even going to try to pronounce these because I can't. But that is not important. What matters is that the spell is what the spell is called and what it does. Sap will give you control over lightning. Well, who would have thought about that? Hot will create a fireball. I had no idea it was fire magic. Fourth will create a force field around you. Shall I continue? Oh yeah, tell me more. Please. Tell me more. The mage nods. The lore spell is formed from Lilith. Wow. Someone and Wex. And it will allow you to control the will of unintelligent creatures. So you're basically saying I can control idiots? Interesting. The wall spell is quite different and uses different stars. The order matters, you say. Wall creates an invisible barrier. You will find the rest in the books. He adds, tapping the leather-bound volume. Why do I have a feeling he do not want to talk anymore? So I'm just going to say thank you. And I can check, like he said, I can check the rest in the book. Thank you. He scratches absently at his ear. Why would you do that? Remember, some spells will cost you effort to use, but the ones that don't will not work without a focus, an item of some kind. You will need to read the book to know what. Yeah, thank you. And spell book. Ooh. Oh my goodness, what on... Oh my diddly day! Pop? Oh my gosh, I can make explosions? Mag? How? Yeah, I wonder how as well. Doc? Medical potions will require some medicinal potion. Requires a giant's tooth? Oh my goodness! Sus. 6. Now this is dupe. Look. That's food. Nobody can tell me it's not. Law, dumb on my diddly day. You're literally called and stupid. Hoof, wool, sap. I can pretend to be Zeus. Oh, is that it? This volume contains the 48 spells. Wow. I'll be damned. Everyday high craft, as discovered and passed down from generation to generation of sources, from earliest days of the Eastern world. Each spell is formed of 3 letters, and each spell will take energy to cast. Furthermore, some spells will fail without the use of a particular item or focus. If you learn only 6 spells for your adventure, learn these. Sap, so I can become Zeus. Fourth, creates a protective force field. Law, enables non-intelligent creatures to be controlled. In other words, I can control idiots. Wouldn't be so bad in real life. Dumb, makes creatures extremely clumsy. Well, we better be careful with that because I'm already clumsy. Hot, creates a fireball which can be aimed at enemies. Where else would I aim it? Shall I burn up something? Oh. Maybe I can make a fire... Wait. Gorilla? Wasn't I a panther right now? Are you trying to tell me I'm a fucking gorilla? Dude, that's rude. Can I click it? Nope, nothing happened. Wall creates an invisible wall. All these spells are extremely tiring and will cost you 3 points of stamina. Well, thank you for that. More economical versions exist, though some rely on the caster owning particular items of power. Sweet. We'll check that later. Maybe I shall buy something. Small traders in the settlement supply the site master warriors with weapons, armor, food, and clothing. You go over with the sergeant to a stall selling flatbreads and cheese. 2 gold pieces per ration. Should I buy something? Check your backpack. There is room for plenty inside. How about I'll take 6? Thank you. Okay, I'll give you that for 10. Sweet. We are not going to die, that's for sure. You hand over your coins and the man places 6 rations carefully into your pack. Why is it called pack? Why is it not just backpack? Or bag? You must be sure you eat every day or you will suffer. Yeah, I know that. I'm hungry all the time. The sergeant tells you, standing at your side, eating more will give you extra strength, but it's not necessary. That does sound necessary if you ask me, to be honest, but alright. You walk with Sergeant to the training ground, and he wraps the base of his staff in leather. Ready, my sword! To begin, the sergeant says, we will practice the stances. First, defend yourself against me. I guess defend. The site master is a powerful enemy. Not Sherlock, his master. By defending, you will receive the minimum damage from any attack he makes. The site master sergeant defends himself as well. The round is a stalemate. My next attack will be weak, he declares. You will be able to overpower me by playing a stronger attack. Be sure your attack is stronger. Make a strong attack by pulling it. Charge! Oh, wait. You play a strong attack, overpowering the site master sergeant, who tries a low attack carefully. Overpowering a weak attack is AC, so you should aim to use as little power as possible. My next attack will be much stronger, he declares. If you can perform a full attack, you may overpower me, but otherwise you best. Oh my diddly day. This is so fun! It's so unique! The site master sergeant performs a strong attack. This is much higher than your attack. So you are hurt? Yes, I can tell. You took me flipping 3 stamina from me. You will suffer more damage because you left yourself so undefended. If you think you will be overpowered, you should place small attacks to defend. Alright, I'll just defend myself then. I'll cut you into pieces! And I won! And I lost 4 stamina. Thank you very much. You make a medium attack, beating the site master sergeant. This was a little bit different than when I was trying the first time. You seem to remember the basics. Yes. Good. Another round? No. I think I got a hang of it. Very good, the sergeant agrees. But if you wish about in earnest, then I warn you, I will not go easy on you. I didn't think you would either. He indicates the wider yard where there is space for a true match. Right. I'd love to, but you see, I really want to see where this is going. You reach the foot of the mighty gate. It is sealed. The sergeant placed one hand on the wood. The gate has been locked for some time to deter raiders, he tells you. But you will have no difficulty. The stars in this place allow the dope spell to be crafted. And he stands back. Oh my gosh, I'm going to cast a spell. I'm going to cast a spell. D O P. Open locks and doors requires one slap. Cast it. Oh my gosh, I'm a powerful mage already. You weave the spell. One by one, the great tumblers of the door begin to creak and groan. Then the highest turn. What on earth is that? And with a noise like hail on a canvas roof. Oh, that must be loud. These gates have not opened since our last champion was lost. Well, then he's lost. The sergeant said, I wish you more luck than he. Perhaps you will even meet him on your travel. I fear he's dead. If I overtake him, then he's too slow. That does not concern me. How about that one? The site master nods, peering at something on the horizon. I believe he is returning, but transformed. Oh my goodness, he has become Transformers. I hope you do not meet the same fate. He clapped you on the shoulder. And well, I thank you for your concern. Bye! Oh my god, can you leave me alone? Together you step into the shadow of the wall. One last word, he declares. When you have the crown, find the highest point you can find. We will be watching. Where the fudge will you watch? From here, the Site Master warriors are selected from birth for their incredible powers of telescopic vision. You cannot help but wonder how far he can see. Tell me, what lies ahead of me? This path leads to Counterpenny, a settlement of traders, though most are rogues and thieves. You should be there before the sun has reached its peak. From there, 3 roads leads to Krista Tanti. Oh my god, these names! Who came up with them? But no single route is safe. Well, that's good to know. I'm going to die on the way. Kakabad is a land of devils. Mbio Kevi? I cannot see so far. Ah, why not? But you should have crossed the city port of traps. You will enter in backlands. They say that day and night there are controlled by forces other than the sun. Okay. And from Kari to your progress will be watched. Wow, that's good to know. Not entirely sure if it's a good watch. It is time to go. You thank him, you pass through the gate. The faces of the folk watching your departure reveal their hopes that rest on you and your quest. Well, don't have your high hopes. Not too high hopes, at least. The early morning air is crisp and the rising sun paints the slopes in shades of peaceful beauty, concealing the evil that lies ahead. Well, that's kind of you, I think. The path winds through slopes of wild scrubland. The countryside is deserted and the eerie is that how you say it? Silence is broken only by the cawing of the occasional crow. Yes, I can hear that. It's actually quite loud in my ear. There's a spell for hearing what to say, but you do not have the equipment it requires. So I need a bird feather or what? I straight up got an answer. Did all of you hear the crow actually answer me? The birds appear to pause in the air to examine you as they pass. Stupid creatures. They pose no threats if you ignore them. I actually really like crows. Barely an hour beyond the wall and the air begins to grow full. Oh my goodness, that almost rhymed. Maybe it even did rhyme. The Shamutanti hills or something are infested with a pestilence. Pestilence? I do not like English anymore. Oh, the backlands. It saps energy from your body, leaving you feeling nauseous and weak. How about we just keep walking? Oh my god, why are you taking so much? It is no surprise. They warn you of this. You will grow accustomed to it longer. Accustomed to it the longer you are here, but from the moment you must be very careful. Stamina can be regained. Low rise. Let's keep on the road, people. Another hour passes and you crest a small hillock from the top of which you can see the path continuing downwards into a small settlement of huts. This must be Counterpenny. Look at the village, look for a way around, move on. How about we looking at the village? From the distance, it is hard to make out much about the town, except that it must be desperately poor. Okay, the fields on either side are brown with caked mud, and the few pent animals are thin and oh my god, wizened like thirsty vines. No wonder the Sightmaster warriors don't trouble themselves to protect this place. There's nothing here to protect. Well, maybe it's time to start protecting then. Avoid the village. Shall I go to the village? What's that? Oh my god! I can go back and forth! No, wait, I didn't want to. Oh my diddly day. Can I eat something? I'm hungry. I'm actually hungry for real. Can I... It did absolutely nothing to my stamina, you flippin' liar. Shall I go to the village? Let's go to the village. We can always rewind if something... Of course, if you were scared of it town like Canterbury, then you should not hope to survive in Kakabad proper. I know. You follow the path down into town. The round huts are made of a hard-baked bright clay, and the roofs are thinly thatched. As you pass, I appear at dark doorways, tracking your every move. For a moment, it seems like this will be all you see of the town's inhabitants. But then, a villager appears from one of the dwellings and blocks your way. What on earth do you want me? I look at him. He is 5 feet tall. They cannot grow much taller out here. In this poisonous hair. He has a thick set arms and thighs and is half clothed in tattered breeches. His eyes are wild and his long red hair and beard stand out from his face in a wire tangle. Are you a dwarf? Halt, strangers! He commands. What business do you have in Canterbury? Are there pigs? No, it doesn't sound like pigs. What is it? I want to buy equipment. I need directions. Oh, wait. Why you cannot be so evil? I'm a hungry traveler and need to eat. He motions you on ahead. You'll find the inn in the center of their village. It's run by Amela. There isn't much there, but you'll get something for your belly. Thank you. Show him aside. Why would it be so rude? I thank you, he replied with a slight bow. He bows in reply, but the movement looks awkward on him. Like he was performing that. You stride on into the very center of the village. There are a few larger houses here. Even Canterbury has its nobility, it seems. But the only spot of interest is a small inn offering food for sale. Tell me, darling, what do you have? You head inside. Oh my god, the place is just a low table and a black iron pot above a stove. A woman watches you with wide, fearful eyes. Oh my goodness. Hello! Greetings! Are you Amela? How much are your provisions? 1 gold piece for the stew. She replies in a thin, hungry voice. But perhaps you want some food to take with you, seeing how you're a traveler. As for stew. I will take some stew. You pay Amela a gold piece and she hands you a steaming bowl. The broth inside is a thick paste of lentils, spices and hunks of meat, but it is too bad for all that. Once finished, you thank the woman and leave the inn. You head out of Canterbury and along the path into the Shamutanti Hills. I am very sure I'm actually pronouncing that horribly wrong. Striding past the outlying huts, you send the villagers rushing indoors to hide. Then, at the edge of the town, you pass a large boulder, and at once 2 rouge-cut villagers spring out with swords drawn. Bandits. 2 against 1, the first declares. You're lost, calls the other. So hand over your things, come on. I'm going to deal with you! You draw yourself to your full height. You have mistaken me for someone else, you declare. I would like to give you a moment to reconsider, because I will kill you if I have to. Jeez, oh my god, I'm so... Wow. The bandits growl and advance you. Can I cast a spell? I want to burn them up. Let me burn them up. I cannot use... Oh my god, why don't near! Oh near! Oh no! Oh god! Oh my god! My plan failed. All right, I guess I'll fight you then. The bandit cone. The first bandit closes on you, crackling a grin in time. Charge! You should have made things easy for yourself, the bandit goes. You go straight for his throat, oh my god, knocking him on back hard. The smile on his face spits into a cry. The bandit gasps his last as you run him through. Well, I'll be damned. That was quite brutal. I'm good with swords, but that was really brutal. The second bandit takes one look at his dead colleague and turns and makes a run for him. Can I chase him? Again! You immediately give chase. He will not get away so easily after trying to rob you. After a few minutes of scrambling between rocks, you have him cornered. You draw your sword and grin maliciously. I am a devil person. I swear I am. Charge! The death of his friends seemed to send the second bandit flying into a rage. He starts to scream wildly as he hurtles forward. You raise your own sword for a brutal attack and knock him on the floor. The bandit can barely find his balance. The bandit... I'll cut you! You keep up the pressure, grabbing a nearby branch, you swing it at his head, and as he reels you lash out with your blade, your strike is more than the bandit can take. He falls on the ground quite dead. Oh my god, I am dangerous woman. Can I search the bodies? Your fight is over. You clean your weapon and regain your breath. Can I search the bodies? You search through the bandit's pockets but find nothing, not even a single gold piece. The clothing is ragged and rough. No wonder they were driving to this life. You leave the bodies for the beast to pick clean and set off again. After about half an hour, the way becomes an uphill incline. Well, I'll be flipping them. I'm a dolphin! No, wait, not. Look, it's a dolphin! Leaving Kentpenny behind marks the true start of the wilderness. Beyond that tiny outpost, there are scattered homesteads and Kerry. And no clue if I still pronounce it wrong. I'm pretty sure I do. A thriving city port, but all are touched by cruelty, isolation, and fear. The backlands and the long shadow caused by Mampang Fortress darken everything. And with the crown gone, yes, my darling, what is it that you want? You want to snuggle? Hmm? You want to snuggle? You want to snuggle, mommy? Hmm? Is that what you want? No? You don't want snuggles? You always want snuggles. Why don't you want snuggles now? And with the crown stolen, thing can only grow worse. In the long years since Shalana the Reformer founded the Alliance, the crown has been passed from kingdom to kingdom every 4 years, ensuring each one has its turn to lead. But no more. Ruddlestone, Lendleland, oh my god, I cannot. Galantaria, and Bryce have all enjoyed its power, but not Annaland. But when the crown came to Annaland, it was stolen by Birdman from Salmon. and carried off to Mumpang. With a crown, the Archmage will be unstoppably powerful. There is no chance to send an army against him. A military force will not survive the journey. So here you are, a lone adventurer, walking the lone path to Mampang alone. Sweet. 5 minutes later, you reach the fork in the road. Reach a fork in the road. The sergeant, for all his sight, hadn't mentioned this. Right. The road splits into the base of gigantic trees, but does not rejoin on the other side. The left path winds down into a valley, and the right rises up a slope toward the first thick forest of the hills. Well, I hope we go right. It's hard to. Oh my gosh. It's hard to see much further uphill. The forest is sudden and thick, and the path narrows. It may be hard going in that direction, but the hills will involve a lot of climbing eventually, and you may get a decent view of the next leg from the top ridge. How about I look at the left? Oh my god, you paused to consider the liver road. There is a river there, and the path follows the left bank. It is a safe route, secluded and protected, but the curve of the landscape will mean you were almost backtracking. You are about to make your choice when you hear a faint cry somewhere close at hand. It's definitely a trap. A call for help out there in the Shamutanti Hills. It is almost certainly a trap, tell the travelers to do. You must move on. The light is fading already. Yeah. Oh my goodness, this video is already really long. I'm gonna stop there, but so far I really enjoy it. It's a really interesting game. I hope you also enjoyed it. And if you did, please leave a like, and I'll see you guys in another video. Goodbye!